could, bitch, I bet I would. On the low, what's up with you, ho? Bitch, you smoking dro, bitch, you know. Bust like 44 when I spit that flow, cause we go.
What's going on, people of YouTube? Mudzy Vapes here, coming at you at my shop. We'll update on what will be happening with yours truly. Now, I've been getting a lot of comments recently about the channel that I have made, which is called Mudzy Vapes. Well, let me give you a rundown on what Mudzy Vapes is about, right? Mudzy Vapes is just basically a channel that does reviews on juices, box mods, coils, tanks, RDAs, batteries, repairs, and many more in the vaping community. It's not just only for pros alone, it's basically for the starters, and it's also for the advanced people as well. You know, I've been smoking cigarettes from very young, and not heavily but occasionally, and I've just recently got into vaping about a year and 4 months now, right? It's a very big approach for me because I started off with a little stick, e-cigarette stick, whatever this call that shit. Kind of get tired of it, and I decided to get a starter kit, which was basically an E-Vod and with a Claramizer, and then the Claramizer blue, and I ended up getting the Aspire Aromamizer into it for the as a starter kit, in other words. Give me a minute, I'll take a tour. Right, as I was saying, so then I've started with iStick 30 watt. I only had it for a few days and sold it. That's with an Aspire tank. And then I switched to a Cool Fire that I had for like about a good few months. Worked very well. Rebuilt my own first coil with it. After the coil blew, I've rebuilt my first coil and it came out a success. Let me see. And then I've recently got this Smok X Cube 2, 160 watt TC, and I had that with RDTA, Steam Crave RDTA, that is. I have that still. Beautiful tank. That's one of the most recommended RDTA tanks of all time. I personally recommend it to a lot of people who do not want to spend money on coils. Just build your own coil, put your own cotton in, and you're good to go. Thick ass clouds with that bad boy, and not just only thick ass clouds. Flavor is exceptional. It's one of the best for me. There are a lot of RDTAs out there that everybody will prefer, but for my preference, the Steam Crave made a very good tank, RDTA tank, that is. Right, so after I got that, now I have recently switched to the Kennedy, because after getting my first hit on the Kennedy, it's one of my personal favorite RDAs of all time, so I decided to get a Kennedy. Took me a while to get Kennedy with the Demon cap, and I've been using it ever since. You know, it's a 10 wrap Cantal. She is a 0.33 ohm dual coil. It's one of the best builds I've ever built so far. Maxing this baby at 77 watts. Shocks like a mofo. So anyhow, let me just get to the basics of what this channel is about. Now, this channel is basically forming a unity against, not against, it's a unity with the vaping society of Trinidad and Tobago. Now, a lot of people will say, Mods, you're siding with this guy. Mods, you're siding with that guy. No, it's not about siding, right? It's about being together as one into the vaping community. because I am sick and tired of having one company or one vape shop bad talking the other vape shop because they are bringing a specific brand and that kind of thing. No, everybody have their preference. You know, I am a person, have my preference, but at the end of the day, I want the entire vaping community to realize that I, Modzi, or Mods Van Zyborg that is, want unity in the vaping community when it comes to sales, and not just sales but also the education of vaping and what it is about, because the majority of the time a lot of people get bad results from vaping, right? Either from a bad setup or a bad juice or a bad customer service. You know, it's all about educating the person about vaping. And the problem is when you do those when you have bad experiences, you do not want to switch to it anymore, because due to the fact that that bad experience turned them off and they rather stick with cigarettes after that. Something like that I do not really appreciate, you know. Yeah, as I was saying, you know, something like that I don't really appreciate. And when you get bad experiences like that, you know, it makes the vape shop looks bad, it makes the guy who's selling the product look bad. Not just that as well, it makes the consumer look bad. Because remember, when you get a bad service from a vape shop, it spreads. It does not spread among you, it spread among the consumer, because the consumer said, listen, I have bought a so and so kit and it was the worst, and I'm going back to cigarettes and that kind of thing. We don't want that to happen, right? Now, this channel, and I want each and every vape shop in this country to know, right, that I am not here for a rank, or not just a rank, but to favor somebody. I am here to educate and to also inspire future vapors that this is the future of smoking, but not just smoking, vaping on the whole. And this is something that I would highly recommend to anybody, whether young or old, who's smoking cigarettes. It could be like 6 months, close to 70 plus years. I want you all to understand that this is the way, right? I have never seen a trainee done any vape channels or any vape reviews on juices and tanks and whatnot, but I do not want to claim to be first. That is very childish of back then, right? But I just want to say that I want to see everybody know, well, sorry, I'm saying it wrong. I just want everybody know that I am a proud vapor for just for a short space of time. And not just that as well, I want you all to realize that this is the key to quitting cigarettes. Not gums, no patch, nothing at all. This, right? I cannot even smell a cigarette anymore because it gets me nauseous, you know. I can't even taste one. So anyhow, as I was saying, so I want to reach out to all the vape shops in Trinidad and Tobago, you know. Now, yes, you all doing it for Trinidad alone, right? But I just want to say something right now, and I've been begging for the longest while, a lot of vape shops recently, that the sister isle of Tobago, right? I care for that country a lot because it have vapors out there who getting real bad quality stuff out there for a very high price. I want each and every vape shop here to watch this video, and I want you to know that Tobago is suffering really bad right now because of no vape shops, right? It would be nice if you all spend some time, do a quick survey on Tobago and their lifestyle with vaping, and it will be very nice of you all to open a vape shop in Tobago. I have a friend who is willing to help to get that forward, because she too vapes, right? And not all the time I could supply her with tanks and coils and juices and that kind of thing, because most of the time I'm very busy with my schooling and culinary and that kind of thing, right? Now, I am not no professional reviewer, right? I am still learning, but I try my best to give honest reviews about certain juices and certain products out there, right? The 2 videos that I have just recently done with the what it's called, Heaven's Low juice from Vape, right? I love that. I love the juices, you know, but everything has, you know, a con to it and that kind of thing. Most of the juices are very nice, some of them not very nice at all, because they get a bad aftertaste, right? You have to experience it for yourself. I'm just experiencing it on my behalf, that is, right? Give me a minute. Right. Now, and even if you all want train people to or experienced people who know about vaping to run the shop, you know, train them and, you know, get it out there, because I'm telling you something, this is not a phase. This is the future of quitting cigarettes on the whole, right? I am just a local Trini boy, which I regret saying because I'm not really proud to be a Trini, right? Just doing reviews, trying to get this channel out here for everybody to see that I am not just here to waste time. I am here to form a big family into the vaping community, because everywhere I go in Trinidad, whether if it's for small jobs or whether if it's to go and check a friend or go to drag racing and that kind of thing, I see at least 5 to at least 10 people with a mod in their hand, right? Even if it's not just a mod, a starter kit. And when you see these people there, it makes you feel good, because it doesn't make you look like you're just the only one who doing vaping. In other words, you know, you are bringing a bond with these people who vaping, you know, because they want to know something new about a product, or not just something new, but like something. A lot of the vape shops in this country bring the same thing over and over, and people get a little, let me just put it this way, people get tired of it, right? Because due to the fact that it's a repetitive product, yes, the customer recommends it, but you know, after a while customers kind of get tired and they say, listen, I am tired of this juice, I want to try something different, right? Bear in mind now as well too, you know, some juices are good, some juices are bad, because due to the fact that some juices have a lot of PG, a lot of people have allergic reaction to PG, right, which is nausea and lock up joints and that kind of thing. Some people might be too much allergic to VG or flavoring, you know, and sometimes some people cannot handle a certain strength of nicotine, you know. Most of the time, a lot of people, especially in the pharmacies, they will sell these 40 juices, these small little thing I used to vape back then. The nicotine was too strong, right? It was basically 18 and 16, I think it's 16, 18 and 24 milligram nicotine inside. That's way too strong for somebody to consume, you know. There are nice juices out here. There are thousands and thousands of juices out there. A lot of people making, and they are doing a damn good job at it, you know. It will be nice if you all at least, you know, try to open your horizons a little bit and bring more fresh product so everybody says to say, hey, I have tried this, or I have tried that. I have tried a lot of juices as well. Right now, my personal favorite juice right now is basically Naked Fish, the Piranha, also Milkman, Rocketman. There's also this one juice that I fell in love with. It is called Loaded. It's a very big bottle. You'll get it at Just Vape in Grand Bazaar, right?